If an urgent message asks for a login code, a sign-in approval, money movement, or a secret callback, do not act inside that message. Open the real service yourself and verify through a trusted channel. That is the concrete warning sign and protective action for today. This is Daily Tech Hack Global for June 30, 2026. Today's defensive briefing is about AI-assisted scams, token theft, voice impersonation, and spoofed websites. The sources are official FBI IC3 and FTC consumer warnings, and the goal is awareness only, patterns, impact, warning signs, verification, and reporting. No lure templates, no criminal workflow, and no evasion advice. First, what victims may see. The FBI's IC3 warned in May 2026 about Kali 365, described as an emerging phishing-as-a-service platform first seen in April 2026 and primarily distributed through Telegram. The advisory says it can target Microsoft 365 OAuth tokens and help attackers bypass multi-factor authentication without directly stealing the user's password. It also describes AI-generated phishing lures, automated templates, dashboards, and token capture capabilities. For a normal user, the visible moment may not look like a classic fake password page. It may look like a cloud document, a productivity sign-in, a device code prompt, a consent screen, or a request to approve access. The final page may even look familiar. The problem is the path that brought you there. An unexpected message is trying to make you authorize a session, app, or token that you did not intend to grant. Why does this work? Because multi-factor authentication trained people to approve prompts quickly, and cloud work trained people to open shared files quickly. AI makes the message cleaner, more personalized, and more patient. A separate FBI warning from December 2024 said criminals use generative AI to make fraud more believable and easier to scale. That means poor grammar and odd phrasing are weaker signals than they used to be. The safer question is not, does this message look professional? The safer question is, did I expect this request, did it arrive through the normal channel, and can I confirm it without using any link, phone number, QR code, or reply path inside the message? Now apply that to voice. The FBI warned in 2025 about malicious texts and AI-generated voice messages impersonating senior officials. The FTC has also warned that AI voice cloning can intensify family emergency scams. The pattern is simple: a realistic voice or familiar name creates trust, then urgency creates pressure. The caller may demand secrecy, fast payment, account access, gift cards, crypto, wire transfers, or a change to normal procedure. Your defense is to break the channel. If a relative sounds distressed, hang up and call a known number. If an executive or vendor requests a payment change, use the company's existing approval process. If a coworker sends a new link, confirm in a trusted chat or existing email thread. If a caller insists that you must keep the request secret, treat that secrecy as a warning sign, not as proof of importance. Spoofed websites use the same psychology. The FBI warned about fake FIFA-related websites ahead of the 2026 World Cup that may imitate legitimate branding and use altered domains to collect personal and financial information. This pattern appears around sports, concerts, disasters, taxes, shopping seasons, and travel. The real event creates demand, the fake domain captures the rushed visitor. Here are the warning signs to remember. 1. An unexpected message asks for a code, sign-in approval, app consent, document login, or password reset. 2. A familiar voice or name pressures you to move money, change account details, or keep the request secret. 3. A website looks official but the domain is misspelled, unfamiliar, or reached through an ad or unsolicited link. 4. The request punishes hesitation with deadlines, fear, embarrassment, or claims that verification is impossible. Here is how to verify. Navigate independently by typing the address, using a bookmark, or opening the official app. Check the sender through a separate trusted channel. Use a password manager, because it often refuses to autofill on lookalike domains. For families, create a safe word before an emergency. For businesses, require callback verification for payment changes, admin review for OAuth consent, and monitoring for unusual mailbox rules, app grants, sign-ins, and session activity. If you think you interacted with a suspicious login or approval, act quickly. At work, report to IT or security. Revoke active sessions when appropriate, rotate credentials, review account recovery options, and check for forwarding rules or unfamiliar applications. For U.S. viewers, report cybercrime to ic3.gov and consumer fraud to reportfraud.ftc.gov. Outside the United States, use your national cybercrime or consumer protection reporting channel and notify the platform being impersonated. The bottom line, AI did not invent social engineering, but it weakens the old visual and voice clues. Your best defense is a repeatable habit: pause, leave the message, verify independently, and report fast.